This is a high-stakes collision, a game late in the year featuring two teams ranked in the top 25, each looking to make a move up and strengthen their playoff case. Welcome to the home of the TCU Horned Frogs in Fort Worth, Texas, Amon G. Carter Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Sun Devils will kick this away to get us going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So TCU's offense is up first today. This is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different...
Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. And the Sun Devils line up with a first and goal. Here's a handoff on first and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona State. Well, we had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in the year like this, a winner may be able to...
That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain, all the way to the 36.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And the back now goes in motion. On first and 10, looking to throw. It's another deep shot. Oh, and it's nearly picked off. Could not hold on to the ball in the end zone. He sets up second down. Important second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And this time it's complete. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it. The defense has got it. It's still alive. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. At the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Sun Devils. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
14, TCU 0.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now.
see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. First down and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on play.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Quick throw over the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. And the Horned Frogs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Play action here on first down. On the move now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Looks like he's going to bring this out. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, he makes the catch. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down at the 47. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw caught on the left side. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. The Sun Devils moving quickly down the field here. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? At the 10 now. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. A crucial pick 6.
Just a tough spot to be as a quarterback. He feels the pressure. He wants to get rid of the ball. And you can see what can happen when the pressure gets to that quarterback right in his face. The ball is up in the air. The defense is able to come down with it, not only for an interception, but they get a touchdown themselves.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's reeled in. It's Williams. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense picks it up on the run. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Lets it go quickly. The pass is intercepted. Now he's bringing it back. He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
And they'll take over first and 10.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. The Sun Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Try and muscle for the first down. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. And through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up.
TCU 10.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He's stepped in front of that bullet. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. And the TCU offense takes the field. The last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick throw, the catch is made. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Offside. Defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
It's a quarterback keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up fourth down now. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. He made it. 3 points on the board. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line. The Sun Devils come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
That's caught. It's Williams. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Flanagan. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play.
Hold.
So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
On 1st down, it's play action. Now looks deep left. He had all day. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well-designed play here on this dagger route. It looked like everything was in play. Unfortunately, the timing off between the quarterback and that vertical seam.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Caught in the flat by the running back. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver, but there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
A deep shot to the right. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Chris, that's his 3rd interception in this game alone. If he's going to stay in this game, he's got to do a better job of protecting the football.
And the runner takes off to his right. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. Catch made on the left side. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
They keep him off balance with a run. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. He's got the 1st and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. The Sun Devils with 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, ASU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a fourth interception in this game. Second down now. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Looking to throw yet again. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Here's the target, and it's complete. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. And the Horned Frogs will have to kick this away. That's the first punt today for the offense. See if he can make a play on this return. Coverage team brings down the returner. Play action here on 1st down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. He's going to take off here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. He's able to do that right here.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Short throw complete to the tight end. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39. And the Sun Devils will crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Breaking free at the 35. Touchdown, Arizona State. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And the PAT makes it a 15-point lead. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, there's the stiff arm. Fights through a tackle. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
First down. Going to throw the football. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. And he spikes it to stop the clock. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Horned Frogs will kick this away to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They were productive in the first half, but hurt themselves with turnovers. Let's see if they can fix that here as we get the third quarter going. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
That's caught. It's Williams. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Sun Devils. They are pouring it on now.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. The linebacker shifting around now. He'll hand it off. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Catch is made deep down the right sideline. Keeps a foot in bounds. What concentration.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now.
Hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. And the Horned Frogs lining up here on 1st and 10.
Easy.
Looking for a man. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. He's tackled immediately, but not before a gain that moves the ball to the 25. And the Horned Frogs pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Handoff from the shotgun. Fights off the defender. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Going to hand it off to the back. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down marker.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's 4-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
The Horned Frogs looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Touchdown, Texas Christian. This quarterback on fire today. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Breaks free. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Fires quickly to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, ASU. They continue to roll up the score.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
That makes the score Arizona State 42, TCU 20.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Defense is coming after him. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. And the Horned Frogs will line up to boot it away. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. Oh, and he's got some space here. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. 1st down, looking for more now. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Tailback takes the handoff again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Sun Devils will line up on 1st and 10.
for the offense.
There's the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The Sun Devils will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
It's an out route, the catch made, and the gain just good enough for a first down. The Sun Devils looking to cash in this red zone trip. They'll run it here. Fighting off the defender. And he's brought down, but that strong, stiff arm helped him to a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Sun Devils trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
It's now 2nd and goal.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the TCU offense takes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll give it to the back. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Caught by the receiver. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance and led to a touchdown. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal. The Sun Devils looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Arizona State.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Still no answer for the passing game.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Point after, up and good.
Arizona State, 56, TCU.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Offense makes their way on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Finds an open target on the left side. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And the pass is incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath. Tackle them.
And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short game.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be set.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Hey, I get the passing of football's had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Makes the grab. It's Williams. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. And the Sun Devils line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
But this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Now they run a draw play. The pickup is 6. Makes it 3rd down and 4.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use your aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
They'll run it from the gun. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set them up first down at the 15. And the Sun Devils come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
That's a first down for the offense.
Grinding away with their running game.
Boy, trawls and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or do they have to settle for 3? Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, ASU.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Extra point knocked right down the middle.
63, TCU 20.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He pulls in the catch. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pass is caught. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in